Cardano's native token ADA has been soaring high this week with a weekly green candle of 40.7%. But what is the reason behind this massive upsurge that has set ADA on the path to set new all-time high? Let us understand what Cardano is and the reason behind its success in this week's episode. Hello and welcome back. I'm your host Kushagra and you are listening to Satoshi Saturdays. First of all, I would like to apologize to you for not uploading any episode in the last 4 weeks. There were some unavoidable things at the time, but to sum up the last 4 weeks that we missed, as I predicted in the last episode, Bitcoin did indeed have the worst weekly close in 2 months, and well, then it took the ladder up all the way to $46,000. Well, now back to today's topic. What is Cardano and why is it booming? So, Cardano is a third generation decentralized proof of stake blockchain platform designed to be a more efficient alternative to proof of work networks. Scalability, interoperability, and sustainability on proof of work networks like Ethereum are limited by the infrastructure burden of growing costs, energy use, and slow transaction times. Charles Hoskinson, a co-founder of the Ethereum blockchain, understood the implications of these challenges to blockchain networks and began developing Cardano and its primary cryptocurrency ADA in 2015, launching the platform and the ADA token in 2017. Cardano has positioned itself as an alternative to Ethereum. Both platforms are used for the similar applications such as smart contracts and have goals of building a connected and decentralized system. Cardano considers itself as an updated version of Ethereum and has anointed itself a third-generation platform over Ethereum's second-generation credential. The blockchain platform also has a goal of providing banking services to the world's unbanked. Oversight of the advancement of the Cardano protocol ecosystem is decentralized and responsibilities are shared by Cardano's partners, the Cardano Foundation, IOHK and Emurgo. Cardano is built in 5 phases towards achieving its goal of developing the network into a decentralized application development platform with a multi-asset ledger and verifiable smart contracts. Each of the 5 phases is named after an influential historical figure and are colloquially referred to as an era. The 5 phases or eras are Foundation, also known as the Byron era, Decentralization or Shelley era, Smart Contracts or Gauguin era, Scaling or Basho era, and Governance or Voltaire era. The heart of any blockchain platform is the algorithm it uses to create blocks and validate its transactions. Cardano uses Ouroboros, an algorithm that uses proof-of-stake protocol to mine blocks. The protocol is designed to reduce energy expenditure during the block production process to a minimum. It does this by eliminating the need for hash power or massive computing resources that are central to functioning of proof-of-work algorithm used by Bitcoin. In Cardano proof-of-stake system, staking determines a node's capability to create blocks. A node stake is equal to the amount of ADA, Cardano's cryptocurrency, held by it over the long term. Now, how does Ouroboros work? On a broad level, Ouroboros works as follows. It divides physical time into epochs that are made up of slots, which are fixed period of time. Slots are similar to working shifts at a factory. Currently, an epoch lasts 5 days and a slot lasts 1 second. But these numbers are configurable and can be changed after the next upgrade. Epochs work in a circular fashion. When one ends, another starts. Each slot has a slot leader chosen by a lottery system. In this system, the higher the stake, the better the chances of winning the lottery. Slot leaders are responsible for the 3 following tasks. Number 1. Validating transactions. Number 2. Creating transaction blocks. And number 3. adding newly created blocks to the Cardano blockchain. Ouroboros requires a small number of ADA holders to be online and maintain good network connectivity. To further cut down on energy consumption, the algorithm contains the concept of stake pools. ADA holders can organize themselves into stake pools and elect a few to represent the pool during protocol execution, making it easy to participate and ensuring block creation even if some of them are offline. Now, what is ADA? ADA is the native token of Cardano. It is named after Ada Lovelace, a 19th century mathematician who is recognized as the first computer programmer and is daughter of the poet Lord Byron. There is just one question unanswered. Why are ADA prices soaring so high? What is causing this upsurge? Well, to answer that question, on August 10th, Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano and the co-founder of Ethereum, said he would pinpoint an exact date for the announcement of Alonzo Hartfork this Friday. After the fork, Cardano would enable the execution of smart contracts on its network, enabling transaction between parties without using an intermediary. The update that will place Cardano on par with Ethereum in this aspect is set to launch before the Cardano Summit in September. The date still hasn't been revealed at the time of recording this podcast, but this tease jumped ADA to $1.87 on the very next day, that is 11th August, and then breaking the $2 mark on 13th August, making it the third largest cryptocurrency only behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. In my opinion, ADA is well on its way to challenge its all-time high of $2.57 and set new highs in the near future. But hey, those are my thoughts. What do you think about Cardano and ADA? You can leave me a message on Twitter or you can send in a voice note. Thank you for listening all the way to the end of this podcast. You can leave your feedback and questions by tweeting to me at my Twitter handle @SaturdaySatoshi, or you can leave a voice note at the link provided in the description. I will try my best to answer your questions and include them in the next episode, and your feedback is much appreciated. Remember, of all the things that I do, financial advice is not one of them. To get financial advice, contact your financial advisor. Let's meet next Saturday with another episode of Satoshi Saturdays. Signing out.